The Twits. Written by Roald Dahl, narrated by Steffi Medrano and David Aiken. The Twits are turned upside down.
"What's this?"
gasped Mr. Twit as they entered the living room.
Ah! What's happened?
Screamed Mrs. Twit. They stood in the middle of the room looking up. All the furniture, the big table, the chairs, the sofa, the lamps, the little side tables, the cabinet with bottles of beer in it, the ornaments, the electric fire, the carpet, everything was stuck upside down to the ceiling. The pictures were upside down on the walls, and the floor they were standing on was absolutely bare. What's more, it had been painted white to look like the ceiling.
Look!
Screamed Mrs. Twit.
That's the floor! The floor's up there! This is the ceiling! We are standing on the ceiling!
"We're upside down!"
Gasped Mr. Twit.
"We must be upside down! We are standing on the ceiling, looking down at the floor!"
Oh, help!
Screamed Mrs. Twit.
Help! 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 I'm beginning to feel giddy!
"So am I! So am I!"
Cried Mr. Twit.
"I don't like this one little bit!"
We're upside down, and all the blood's going to my head!
Screamed Mrs. Twit.
If we don't do something quickly, I shall die! I know I will!
"I've got it!
Cried Mr. Twit.
I know what we'll do! We'll stand on our heads! Then anyway, we'll be right way up!"
So they stood on their heads, and of course, the moment the tops of their heads touched the floor, the sticky glue that the ravens had brushed on a few moments before did its job. They were stuck. They were pinned down, cemented, glued, fixed to the floorboards. Through a crack in the door, the monkeys watched. They'd jumped right out of their cage the moment the Twits had gone inside. And the roly-poly bird watched, and all the other birds flew in and out to catch a glimpse of this extraordinary sight.